No contact there, and it's 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Grounder down the line at third. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Luke. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the Rays are in the hit column for the first time this year. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up. But when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's the pitch on 2-2. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Standing in, Adeiny Echeverria. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
That's in there. Base hit. Longoria rounds the corner and is headed home. And to score the runner from second. And the second run will score. That makes it a 2-0 ball game.
I love that hit right there. 2 runs driven in early in the game. That always lets every pitcher relax and now be aggressive. Let's see if these runs help their pitcher when he gets back on the mound.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from St. Pete, Florida. Nice look there at nearby Clearwater. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman. Starlin.
Now the pitch.
Castro.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Ramos has got it. And he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired. 2 down now. Here's Chase Headley. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1 and 2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lucas Duda. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. They lead it 3-0. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Left side of the infield into the shift. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Yankees are challenging.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Overturned, and the batter
in now, Brad Miller. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The batter, number 11,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Danny Echeverria. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
3-2 now. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Ellsbury. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the payoff pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. This one's down to third. There to take it is Headley. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The designated hitter, Austin Romine.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Romine comes into this ball game. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Romine is retired, 2 down now. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. A little bit outside. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Adam Warren is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ellsbury going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Morrison is on his way home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Back-to-back fastballs. He blew the first one by him and said, here we go, try it again. And he said, come on, bring it, I'm ready. And he timed it perfectly.
Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Second baseman,
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Headley is there for it. And that's the third out. 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and no one left. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
the batter number 14.
So striding
Second
forward
baseman.
now, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's Archer on 1-2, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Standing in now, Chase Headley. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Once again, a 3-2. Swinging a soft liner, but gloving it down there at third is Longoria. Quick. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Castro's got it. One away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Adeiny Echeverria. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Head to head with Adam Warren. He's gone just 2 for 13. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle with one thing short. And the toughest one of them all.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for Tampa as it remains an 8. Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Miller's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready once again here to start the afternoon. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff.